Alright, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have a footies video. Now this is going to be a footies prediction video. Today we're actually going to be taking a look at the goalkeepers for footies. Now footies is, if you guys want me to make a video explaining what footies is, if you guys don't know what it is, I will make a very in-depth video looking back at FIFA 18 and what they released and all that stuff and what we should be getting during this footies period, which starts on Wednesday. But today we're going to be doing the predictions for the goalkeepers, and then also two of the graphics are made by me, two of the graphics are made by the other two other guys, which I will be giving them credit in the description, and then you can see their Twitter handles on the screen as well when that pops up. But if you guys could drop a like on this video, man, if you guys want to see defenders, midfielders, and attackers as well, if we can hit 20 likes on this video, that would be much appreciated. Unfortunately, we didn't get any SBC today, but this is what we're doing today for the footies predictions, so that is going to be that, man. And this is the screen you get once you load into Ultimate Team for FIFA right now. So we're going to start off, man. We are actually going to go for the two first goalkeepers. Now this is a graphic made by Foot Eagle and Foot J-Man, who I'm going to call that. Courtois and Lloris are the two big ones. In my opinion, someone like Thibaut Courtois would be amazing to get, and same with Hugo Lloris. Now, Lloris already has a couple special cards. He has a Carnival, and he has a team of the group stage, and his cards are actually very, very, very good. Same with Courtois. Courtois doesn't have any special cards, but he was used in the beginning of the game a lot. When Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane were the main dudes, Courtois was used a bunch, which means his games played is very, very high, and he's one of the favorites to actually win this footies, and I would probably vote for him just because he's a Real Madrid player. I'm a Real Madrid fan. I would love to use Thibaut Courtois in one of my teams as well. So that is going to be those two that we most likely are going to get. Now these are the footies predictions, which means the footies, because there's two different card types that come out. There's one that's a nominee, and then one that's an actual like card winner, which is the one that we see on the screen. So that would be cool to get. Now I have two more to go, so we're gonna go for the first one. This one is one that I would be actually not surprised if he won, just because he's used so much. He has so many informs, so many just cards in this game. We have Wojciech Szczesny, of course, Juventus' main goalkeeper at this moment in time, and his card is actually going to be very, very good. Now, I made him 93 rated. He might be a bit higher rated, but I don't know how big the upgrades are going to be on the footies. Now, I just made him 93. I think his latest informs in 89, so 93, I think a +4 would make sense, unless they want to do like a +5, +6, something like that. But Wojciech Szczesny would be a very, very cool goalkeeper. He's one of the most used goalkeepers in this game, even though for there's not many center backs from like Juventus that people use in most meta teams. Like people don't even use Chiellini, and he's a pretty good card, but people use Wojciech Szczesny mostly in like Calcio A teams, Serie A teams, whatever you want to call it. So this card is one that, man, I always come up against. I hate playing against them because he's always so good in net for my opponents. I've used him a couple times as well, and he's been okay for me, but I feel like he's better for my opponents than he is for me. But this Wojciech Szczesny card wouldn't surprise me if he's at least one of the nominees, or if he could even come out as the winner, which, judging by the Courtois and Lloris, I feel like it's Courtois and Lloris, and then it's Szczesny. And then we have one final player who I have chosen, Manuel Neuer. Now, Manuel Neuer is one of the actually one of the most used goalkeepers in this game. Now, let me tell you guys why. So, if you go to Futbin, the actual website, you can actually sort the games played for each goalkeeper. Now, I'm gonna go through and tell you guys now how many games each goalkeeper has played. Like, I would show you guys, but you guys can just listen. So Wojciech Szczesny's 89 inform has 8 million games played. Then his 84 gold card has 7 million games played. So those are actually pretty high numbers in my opinion. So that's for Wojciech Szczesny. Now for Manuel Neuer, he is actually the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's the 6th most used goalkeeper in this game. He has 18 million games played for him, and it's pretty crazy because I don't see him used that much, honestly. Like, not many Bundesliga teams are used, and it's weird to see him being so high up. But he only has one special card this whole year, which is the man of the match, and not many people use that card either. It just pops up a couple times in draft. And we have Alisson and Ederson, who won't be in here just because they already have team of the seasons. No one's going to vote for them. Then we have Hugo Lloris in third place, who has 34 million games played. So that is Hugo Lloris in third. And then second place, we have Thibaut Courtois with 60 million games played. 3 million right behind De Gea. So De Gea could be in here. He has a team of the year, though, so it doesn't really make sense to put him in here. So I feel like Thibaut Courtois would be a very, very cool one to get. And then going further down the list, we have Ter Stegen, who already has a team of the season. We also have Samir Handanovic, who could sneak in there instead of like Szczesny or Neuer or stuff like that. We could even get like a Keylor Navas, which would be a cool one. We could get like an Areola, who's actually a very, very highly used goalkeeper. He's actually pretty high up. Honestly, surprisingly, Lafont could get an upgrade on his Future Stars card, stuff like that. But those are like the most used goalkeepers in this game, and that's kind of what EA based this Footies promo around, like the favorites, most used players, like not necessarily who has the most games played, but like who people enjoy the most in the game, which usually correlates with the amount of games played, which is more games played, more people enjoy them, more people like them, and all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, this is where I'll end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Very short video, 4 goalkeepers that I think might be in the Footies nominees that could potentially be one of the Footies winners. In my opinion, I think Courtois will be the winner if these 4 are the nominees. But how I said, Footies comes out on Wednesday. If you guys want the defenders, midfielders, and attackers, I will get that out for you guys as soon as possible. Make sure you drop a like on this video. How I said, 20 likes, and I will bring out defenders tomorrow for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day, and I'm out.